Hey guys, how's it going? It's your boy M.K.S here, back in another video. And for users of my previous videos, you might be able to notice something. I'm in a different location. I'm in a hotel at the moment, so long story behind that, but I might cover that in another video. But anyway, obviously this is part 2 of my plans, or some of my plans at least, for October. So I hope you enjoy, and as ever, please feel free to ask any questions or leave any comments you want. I'll do my best to answer any comments, any questions, or reply to any comments if you wish me to. So, anywho, yeah. So here goes. So, I think that covers the intro. So, as I say, this is continuing on from part 1. So please check it out if you haven't already done so, and look out for part 3 as well. And I appreciate you watching my videos and subscribing to my channel and supporting my channel and things like that. So, anyway. So here goes. So number 11, I would love to support, as I said in part 1, as it's Black History Month and Dyslexia Awareness Month, and I call them Black History and Empowerment and Dyslexia Awareness and Empowerment Month, respectively. I hope to support both Black and stroke or dyslexic inventors all around the world, especially Black, British and African as well, and people from Africa as well, as it's Black History Month here in the UK. And in February, I normally hope to help more African Americans. Number 12, number 11, I hope to support as many Black and stroke or dyslexic inventors, investors, ideas people, and that sort of thing. Number 12, I also hope to encourage people to mentor and teach and train people from the Black diaspora, especially in October, especially Black British, but also for people from the diaspora and especially from Africa as well. And also teach and train and mentor for people with dyslexia around the world, including in Asia, around the world, especially in Asia. But yeah, I hope to raise awareness of those things. If I could, I'd love to bring together a team on that note, actually, of people with learning disabilities who from different ethnic backgrounds, but who have learning disabilities, especially people who are both Black and dyslexic, which I hope to come to again in more detail. I hope to bring them together. So I'd love to bring a group together which will like travel the world and raise awareness about learning disabilities such as dyslexia, A.D.H.D, autism, and things like that. Yeah, so going to places like Asia and what I've described before as the 6, so developing countries and colonized countries and things like that. Number 13, I hope to address some of the issues and struggles and challenges of people who are either Black and stroke or dyslexic, as much as possible, again, for Black History Month and Dyslexia Awareness Month, again, or as I call them, Black History and Empowerment Month and Dyslexia Awareness and Empowerment Month. But yeah, so I hope to address some of the challenges they face and things like that. So maybe in the future there could be people could make videos like the struggles of being dyslexic, or the challenges of being dyslexic, or the struggles of being Black, or things like that. So, and also, I almost forgot to say, but I would love to see Black and stroke or dyslexic people also making like scary videos, or telling scary stories, or writing scary stories and things like that. Possibly on YouTube, telling their own scary stories, or things like that, and producing like things for Halloween, and also just generally producing like drawing scary drawings or things like that, using their imagination, especially people with dyslexia. Number 14, I hope to look into solutions and of both communities, and how to help both communities to be more positive, or to look at more positive traits of dyslexia and more positive experiences of the Black community, and success stories and things that can inspire and motivate and encourage them as much as possible. Number 15, I hope to like listen to Black and stroke or dyslexic people tell their story, their goals and ambitions, talk about their goals and ambitions and aspirations and things like that. Number 16, I hope to look into the best ways to help Black and stroke or dyslexic people, as well as people with disabilities, generally like physical disabilities, mental disabilities, basically people with mental health problems, mentally ill, or things like that. And also, sorry, lost my train of thought. Yeah, people with physical, mental, and stroke or learning disabilities, basically anyone with any disabilities as well. So empowering them and like promote my idea for people with disabilities, like subscribing to creating a network where they subscribe to each other's channels and things like that. And again, look at the best ways to empower people with problems and challenges, people with physical, mental, and learning disabled problems, or people from the Black diaspora who might suffer discrimination or disadvantages generally, or things like that. Number 17, I'd love to also look at the things like dyslexic imagination and strengths and things like that. And again, look at stories from Black and stroke or dyslexic people. Some of them could be negative, and some of them positive. Some of them could be scary stories. Some could be romantic. Some could be dramatic or whatever. But just different stories and imaginations and things like that. And look also at what they can produce and create and things like that. Number 18, again, I hope to hear from about positive things about learning disabled people, like people with dyslexia or related conditions such as autism, A.D.H.D, and even dyspraxia and things like that, and hear from their stories, and have more positive solutions and positive things generally for Black and stroke or dyslexic people. I would say for Black History Month and Dyslexia Awareness Month. Number 19, I'd also love to help people with dyslexia around the world, especially in Africa and Australasia, and especially members of who are both Black and dyslexic as well, but also just generally dyslexic people and other people with learning disability, especially, I'll say, in Africa, to be involved in software development. Empowering them in software development. And number 20, also in STEM as well, so generally science, tech, engineering, and maths. For those who might not know what that is. And I think that covers everything for now. Again, I think it'd be great if disabled people support each other on YouTube. I think maybe YouTube could be a platform where disabled people could monetize it so that they can become independent, and those who are struggling financially can get the support they need. And I am out. Peace and love.